I invite you now to look around this space at these dozens of other folks who have released something, have set some intentions, have cleansed themselves of something, are wanting to move into the future together. You should each have a card from each one of those stations so that you can hold with you each of those modalities. The releasing, fire, roar through my soul, flame and fire and searing heat, burn all my fears to ash. Now send your sparks up on the breath of the wind, up to the sun, moon, and stars, snaking paths, roads for my spirit to follow, sweet, sweet release. And then for cleansing, a couple of lines by Coleman Barks. Be a full bucket pulled up the dark way of a well, then lifted out into the light. Stars burn clear all night till dawn. Do that yourself, and a spring will rise in the dark with water your deepest thirst is for. And for the anointing into the new intention, one tree can start a forest, one bird can herald spring, one smile can begin a friendship, one hand can lift a soul, one star can guide a ship at sea. One word can frame the goal. One vote can change a nation. One sunbeam can light a room. One candle can wipe out darkness. One laugh can conquer gloom. One hope can raise our spirits. One touch can show you care. One voice can wake up everybody. One life can make the difference. And then lastly, for these new beginnings that you hold in your hands, from Barbara Kingsolver, the very least you can do in your life is to figure out what you hope for. And the most you can do is live inside that hope. Not admire it from a distance, but live right in it, under its roof. May the moments of your highest resolve be intrinsically connected to the times when you feel most alive. And may we bless every day with that aliveness. Bless every day with that higher resolve. May that ever be so.
We choose to welcome the spirit of life, join in our aliveness, and share our resources. This month, we are sharing our loose change for social change with the Morning Bishop Theater Playhouse. You could read about it in your order of service. Their mission is a commitment to provide relevant services, opportunities for growth in programming through the arts, education. Their mission statement is to be a theater of purpose and uses the transformative power of the arts to facilitate exchanges with diverse audiences about social issues. So the money in the basket goes to the mission of our congregation. The money in the cups goes to our loose change for social change. Would 4 volunteers please come up? For your prayers, your presence, your service, and your gifts. We are truly thankful. Another way we walk together is by joining together with fun and fellowship. Have a few people that want to give a live announcement. You first? Okay.
I have a very special announcement. Our Loose Change for Social Change from January was for the Northwest Indiana Pride Fest. And we had a match. We raised $500 for that, just for that, and for the month of January. It was very good. Thank you very much for that. And we had a matching grant that, I don't know if it was a grant, but we had a matching donation to match that, so we raised a total of $1,000. Thank you very much.
Good morning. I forgot to print it off, so you got to see me read it off my phone. So, our search team has been hard at work perusing. I was supposed to change that word. But resumes and interviewing candidates. So far, we've had 3 candidates. 2 candidates have been dismissed already due to lack of qualifications, and have decided that we have all decided, see, I got bad eyes, are important to us. That left us with 1. The candidate was very well qualified and ultimately sought after by many other churches, also in search. However, they have informed us that we are not the right fit for them at this time. Our search season is ongoing. And good news, team, it never ends until we find another minister. So we will continue to look for other candidates. It is important that you all know your search team's motto. It is better to have no minister than the wrong minister. I am very proud of how this team has come together. We complement each other and bring out the best in each other. And we're pretty good at keeping each other on task. So, search is going to be a little longer than what we expected, but I have full confidence that we will find the minister that's right for us. Thank you.
Good morning, all. My name is Cindy, and I'm part of the Faith in Action Ministry, and in your order of service is information about the Morgan Bishop Playhouse Theater. We welcome any of you to come forward if you know of a worthy organization that would be helped by our support through Loose Change for Social Change, but I have an additional announcement about this particular month because I just got some information that I put on a half sheet, and if you're interested in that information, come see me after the service. I got to see the Morgan Bishop Theater Playhouse Theater do a performance of Blackmas at the pre-Juneteenth celebration at IU in the summer, and these kids were fantastic. Mm-hmm. It was a take on A Christmas Carol by the actors and dancers, and it was really well done. Well, this Saturday coming up, they are doing an event, so if you wanted to know more about what they did or meet the actors or the director, they're having a recording of the performance they did in December called Just in Time for Christmas, and it's at the Paul Douglas Environmental Center in Gary, noon on Saturday, February the 8th. They'd like people to reserve a RSVP because there's some catered food there. Now, if you are interested in going, see me after the service. I have that information on a half sheet of paper, and I am certainly willing to drive anybody who wants to go. So if you want to know more about where your money's going, and you have time and you can do this, hope to see you on Saturday. Thank you.
Sure.
Sorry. It's just kind of important. More vegetables and more more possibility for transformative action. I'm a member, my name's Noelle, and I'm a member of the League of Women Voters in Porter County. And we got a statewide email on Friday that there's some major bills being considered tomorrow at the Indiana State Senate and House. And there's just a few, I don't want to go through all of them, but I have this email that does a little summary and has a link for each one. And so if you want to see me during coffee hour, I could take your email and forward this to you, or I can just let you screenshot mine, whatever you want to do. But these are very important because League of Women Voters is a nonpartisan group, but we are issue-based. And these 6 bills are all voter suppression bills being considered and perhaps even voted on by Tuesday. So if you could write your representatives today, that would be very important. Thank you.
Thank you. Next Sunday, February 9th, there's our annual Super Sunday Soup Cook-Off. You could sign up to make a pot of soup or just come and vote for your favorite. $5 for a refillable bowl. And of course, all proceeds go to the operation of our congregation. The following week, on the 16th, there'll be a stewardship drive, and the theme is Together We Build the Future. There'll be a luncheon after the service, and with the big and small moves are closer to a stronger, more vibrant congregation. Together we can build a future that reflects our values. Thank you for your generosity and commitment. Our plant sale is going to be soon. We need help with that. See Sandy or myself or Roz. On tyranny, it's a study and action group. That'll be February 27th at 6 p.m. here in the church. There'll be a study and group studying the book on tyranny by Sandy and Teresa. So you could see, I don't think Teresa's here today, you could see Sandy. Now please rise in body and spirit for our next hymn.
Our next hymn will be the words that are inserted on the screen and inserted in your order of service to the tune of My Life Flows On an Endless Song. I'll lead it on the guitar. Oops, that's not the one. Okay. All right, it's in your order of service. Insert.
There's an insert in your order of service, and if you open up there, you'll see the lyrics that we'll be singing to a very familiar tune for most of you.
See now the daybreak of our love, through it may we be lifted, for when the night fall closes in, may strength anew be gifted. Yes, love endures on this good earth, our steadfast hope we're bringing. We sing the truth, no creed can mend. How can we keep me from singing.
Closing words are Let Us Begin Again in Love by Lois Van Leer. Having let go, set our intentions, named our curiosity, committed our energies, and given ourselves over to lives of balance, purpose, and meaning. Let us begin again in love.
By the earth, by all fleshy beings, by the water, and all creatures that drink from her, by the fire, and the shining spirits of the bright ones, by the breath that gives all life, by earth, by water, by fire, and by air, bright ones, depart in peace from this place.
I invite you to join me in reciting the words in blue as I'm extinguishing the chalice. May we continue to carry in our hearts the light of truth, the warmth of community, the fire of commitment, until we are together again. Thank you, everybody. See you in Parish Hall